Hey everyone, and welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is the first battle of my Cruiser Clash tournament that I'm hosting here. Our first two contestants are the Heavy Burden by Xionyx and the Ironsides by the Shadow Kick. I have done overview videos for all the craft in this tournament, so if you'd like to see those, the link to the playlist for those is in the description. So with that, I'm going to get my timer started, and we're going to get right into the battle here. Everything's sped up and get the battle underway. Switch to timer. 10 minutes, and go. Whoops. Hand got a little off on the mouse there. So we've got the missile strike from the Ironside going in. It's not a heavy missile strike. Those lasers pounding away at the Ironside. So the Ironside is smoked. So that could be a problem. And then here come those cram shots that I think are going to be... If they manage to hit... Oh, yeah. Oh, that Heavy Burden is not liking that. Damage report, 98% on the Ironsides, 92% on the Heavy Burden that got hit. Those missiles are coming in. They're probably they're getting distracted by the heat decoys and the motion of the Heavy Burden. Oh, yeah, that cram hit just blew the crap out of that Heavy Burden. That was one hell of a hit. That did some damage, and it's despawning. So all we've got left is this one now. Yeah, those timed fuses detonating just anywhere near these things are making it quite unhappy. That's a big hit. Another big hit. Yeah, this battle is pretty much over. This is going to be a win for the Ironsides, it looks like. Unless something completely, totally crazy happens. The Heavy Burden has been soundly defeated. It was a very fast battle. This did not take long at all. I'm just basically waiting for those cram shells to come in and finish off the Heavy Burden, make it despawn. It's like 63%. Its repair bots are repairing away, doing their thing, but there's just too much damage coming in. There's no way. I'm not sure what happened there, how it managed to flip like that. That was strange. The next cram strike should be it. And this is one of the battles I was excited to see, because I think the Heavy Burden is going to do rather well against most of the entries in this tournament, but the Ironsides, yep, and there it is despawning, kind of has its number. That battle only took 2.5 minutes in total, and it's all over. Right, get this reset, and the second battle underway. Now let me get a little bit lower there for the Ironside. The reason I'm sparing the Ironside in first, since I can pause the game, the first spawn doesn't matter as much. And I'm spawning the Ironside first, since it is a broadside spawn, and the Heavy Burden is a toward spawn. I can just do this. Just back up a kilometer away, look at it, be roughly, 90 degrees, and then in it goes. Do note that I am recording this actually before the deadline for the for submissions, so there might be some added to the list later on. But we'll see how the Ironsides fares in round 2. Or, the Heavy Burden. The Ironsides did just fine. Those lasers are going out, but the Ironsides is a very slow, heavily armored ship with plenty of smoke. So the lasers don't do all that much to it. It seems the Ironside is the heavy burden's kryptonite, just like I think the heavy burden is going to be and the exact same result as the first one. Those shells hitting the top there, blow the crap out of it, and it's done. That is it. It is AI dead, going to despawn. All we've got left now is the other one. Hit the balloons, knock the balloons off, but it doesn't seem to need them. They're probably just to keep it more steady, at a steadier altitude. But, oh well, with it bobbing up and down like that, it's actually more difficult for the crams to land a shot, it seems. That, or that was just not a well-aimed shot by the AI. That is entirely possible. Ironsides down to 97%, 98%. Its repair bots are repairing away. Oh yeah, that bobbing is actually making the cram shells not really able to land their shots as easily. The cannons fire when it's dipping up or down, and it leads that shot. And then the heavy burden doesn't actually go there. But that one looks like it's going to be good. Might be, it was off to the side, a little inaccurate. That one's going to fall short, detonate underneath it, do no damage. Let's go check and see how the Ironside is doing. I don't imagine it's too hurt. Yeah, it's losing some blocks here and there. Looks like its smoke may have run out. It's actually kind of sinking into the water now, a little. Wow. Oh, yeah, that 88%, the heavy burden took a cram hit. And that's all she wrote. Once it just one of those hits is all it takes, and it is an unhappy ship. Yeah, and now it's just going to sit here in the water until it explodes. Those lasers are really scary, though. Really, really scary. If you don't have good smoke, like my ship doesn't. Not looking forward to fighting this thing myself. But the Ironside seems to have the heavy burden's number. Those big cram shells and slow but heavy smoking. Those EMP missiles don't seem to be doing a whole lot to the heavy burden. Oh, but maybe I spoke too soon because now it's AI dead, but that could have been from the cram hits. So yes, that is a dual victory for the Ironside. It will earn 6 points for this match, while the heavy burden gets 2. I actually have a Google Docs thing here set up, and the way this is going to work, I am going to make this available to everybody, is whatever ship you want to look at for its points, you go on the top row, right? So for here we would go Ironsides. It faced the heavy burden in this row. It earned 6 points in that fight. Then you come over here to the heavy burden, find Ironsides, it earned 2 points. And I've got the totals down at the bottom. So that is how that's going to work. That's how I'm going to keep track of the points. There's even a row for the aesthetics later on. Obviously, the black boxes are where the ships intersect with themselves, because obviously they're not going to get any points for those battles, because they're never going to fight each other. But yes, that is it for this episode. It was quick, but quite powerful shots from the Ironside there. Did some damage. The heavy burden was not able to stand up to it, while the Ironsides was able to resist the laser fire. That was the incoming laser fire. Alright. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.